Hey everybody, this is Buck Hunter 48, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a fire in the woods. Now the first step, you're going to have to get all your materials needed, all your crap together, okay? You got to get your flint fire starter, you got to have your knife, you got to have your kindling, all the wood you need, you got to gather it all, and then you got to have a nice little place to build your fire. Okay, step 2 is you're going to try to use this striker stick, get it right in there, repeatedly, just like this. Shoot it in the same spot, and look at that. We have ignition. Now you have to put some wood on there and make sure it's small stuff. Make sure it's small pieces of wood, so you don't overwhelm the fire in its first stages. But other than that, you're almost guaranteed to have yourself a good little fire. And then you just keep putting stuff on it, gradually getting it bigger. Try to keep it in a teepee formation so the air can get under it. So the air can get under it and it can burn better. And once it catches those other pieces of wood on, you got yourself a good fire. Make sure your wood is dry so that it does catch like this.
We use no gasoline, alcohol, anything. Just a flint and steel and some grass.
Good pieces of kindling and little tinder.
Man, that's really good.
Yeah, it is. Will go a long ways. Try not to get burned by this thing here. I'm trying to stay out of its way. Surprised how nice and fast that started up. Then step 3 is to just keep putting wood on the fire. Make sure you don't overwhelm it with too big of pieces.
At this point you can
But then at this point you can start laying on the medium and bigger sized pieces of wood because of the heat. And make sure that you don't catch the woods on fire while you're doing it. But we're surrounded by wet vegetation, so that should not be a problem. And there's a river right next to us in case the need arises. But other than that, you just keep putting your wood on until you can take a break and enjoy this nice fire you guys created. This is a very nice fire. And this is all for this video. This is Buck Hunter 48 signing off. I would really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed this video and send me more ideas in the future.
Thanks for watching.
A little bit of extra content on this video. I have what used to be a soda can. The top is cut out and it's cut down half the size. It's going to be a stove. And we're going to start it with some nail polish and a lighter. So you don't even need a lot, because this contains alcohol, so it'll burn, and you don't even need a lot of it. That's really all you need right there. Next step is to take your lighter, and this may take a second, but once it gets on, my lighter will work. There we go. And yes, the flame is still there.
Put a little more in there. That's not enough.
No, it is. I got it to work before. You got to give it a second. It takes a second for this to light. You hear that? It means it's almost there. Just got to give it a second for the fumes to light even more. And after you've been holding the lighter to it for a couple minutes, this is what you will create. It has a flame coming out the top of the stove, and you could cook eggs like we did with it. This is all for this bonus feature with Buck Hunter 48. Stay tuned for more awesome videos.